Grana Wheat Mini Bong, and welcome back to my channel where we talk about all things Transformers and Transformers action figure related. And today on my channel I'm coming back at you with some stuff and things that I found from the four corners of the Tinterweb. I do this every single Tuesday and Saturday on this channel, so if you like the sound of that, why not think about giving me a like, a share and a little subscribe, because it really does help me out.
And now the news. Don't touch that dial.
Kicking off in the land of Jizea Toys, and we spoke a little bit about this dude last week actually, about this little claw-handed, I think it's a 3D printed version of Megatron, but I wasn't sure what he turned into when he became a headmaster, and they've now revealed that he is a headmaster for a G2 take on Megatron, even if it is in the blue. So yeah, this is what the other form is. He just sits on the top like that. Pretty cool. Iron Warrior have created a kit for your MPM04 that's basically Jetfire when he becomes the backpack for your Prime. This looks killer. This looks really nice. Looks highly detailed. Obviously this is just a kit, so you don't get a Jetfire figure with this as well, but all in all I think this is beautiful. So much nice molded detailing. Even in the grey here looks great. I know this is obviously just a prototype, but it'll be really interesting to see what happens with this once it's all painted up. Very nice. Last week the team over at FUNBIE Studio teased a little tip of the head of this dude, and now they've showed off the full kind of computerized rendition of the squid from the '86 movie that they are going to be creating. Again, these guys do 3D printed, where you download the specs and then you can print this at home. But really cool. Again, I want an oversized version to go with my busted lock. Over in the UK, InDemand Toys has recently moved stores. They're now in a brand new store which they moved during lockdown. They also released a statement saying that there is delays on a number of Hasbro things at the moment. This is due to a mix of the COVID situation, and also Brexit as well has really hampered what they're trying to do at the moment. So if you are waiting for things from them, please check out that statement from them on their Facebook, because they should be able to sort you out. Also from my side, I do plan on doing a bit of a store visit to them when we open around April the 12th, just to show you guys what this store looks like, because I've always been interested to see what InDemand's Toys store actually looks like on the inside, so I'll do a little bit of a video. Why not? Super 7 released a slightly better video than they did last time, but this is for the latest Target exclusive, which is a gold Bumblebee. It's not gold Bug, it's a gold Bumblebee. I don't know why they didn't just swap the head over. Interesting. Very interesting. Also, do you want to continue your fight for Cybertron in the worst game ever from Transformers? Battlegrounds is going to give you the opportunity to continue that fight. So there is DLC available right now, and I think it's around $7, which is around £5. Personally, I won't be stepping back into this game to check out the DLC, because I couldn't complete the game because of a game-breaking glitch that stopped me from actually being able to complete the game. Check out my review on this game on the channel, but you will not see me reviewing any of the DLC for this one. Last week I showed you a few pictures of these dudes, but now, courtesy of the BUMBLEBEE store over on AliExpress, we have got a few more interesting pictures of these Zong Zong. I think I can't pronounce this correctly. Please support me here if you know how to pronounce this team correctly. But again, this is their take on some of the army vehicles. This one's obviously inspired by a tank, and it just looks incredible. It transforms into such an incredible looking figure here. This is not their take on Bludgeon, just to make everybody aware of that. They've got a separate version for that, but this is just such a beautiful looking version here. They also have what's going to be called their flying shark or flanker. Again, really don't know who this is supposed to be taking off, if it's just their own version, but oh my god, this is gorgeous. Such a unique bot mode here, and a really exquisite looking smooth fighter jet version. You obviously get some effects pieces to go on the engines at the back as well, but it looks really clean in both versions. Love the big staff. I'm not always a big fan of close combat weapons, but I do think that this big staff makes it look really cool, really clean at the back. No big backpack, bit of kibble hanging off the hips there, but not too bad at all. And then we also got some extra ones of their blue dragon. Now the blue dragon is the one that I was probably the most excited by, but the more pictures I start to see of it, the more I get a little bit concerned around the stand that seems to need to make the whole thing work. It doesn't look like it's going to be able to handle its own weight. I need to see some more images of this. I probably still will pick it up, but I think this dude's going to take up a lot of space. The space station is it's a cool looking idea to have this kind of space station, but yeah, the dragon looks quite long and obviously needs the support. Fanshobby also have been on a bit of an apology tour for their Naval Commander, but they are going to sort you out. So for those clients who have reported issues via the Facebook or Weibo or however, they are going to get to these. They are going to support you, and feel free to contact them if you have not contacted them yet, because they are doing some great work here trying to fix everything for everyone. Another brand currently trying to fix everything from their lock disaster is X-Transbot. So I had another email from them just saying my question has been put to branch, but I'm no closer to understanding what they're going to do.
This is bad comedy.
Speaking of bad comedy, and this week we got to see a few more in-hand images of the Transformers XMen crossover. This is just a different version of Jetfire. I was never really in on this figure. I didn't think it looked great, but what people have been noticing and people have been complaining about slightly is the Wolverine minifigure, who appears to just be wearing a GIMP mask. If we go back to the original ones, we can see he's supposed to have that kind of yellow line that goes all the way down, but instead what we get is Wolverine in a GIMP mask. Hasbro, why'd you keep ruining these minifigures? Just don't put them in. Nobody really cares. Galvatron was awful with Unicron, and this just, yeah, Wolverine in a GIMP mask. Moving over to the world of comics, and IDW will soon be releasing their 100-page kind of compendium to secrets and lies. This is called Legends and Rumors, and will contain some of the classic stories that inspired the 84 series. I really enjoyed that. I've got all the reviews for it on this channel, and I'll also be picking this up as well. We've also seen the front cover for the next issues of War World, and these look like incredible, really nice covers. Again, this is something that I'm covering on the channel. Do you have issue 1 of Transformers? Because it could earn you a pretty penny, as one has just gone for $44,000. That's some real cyberbucks. Something I like to do on this channel is always show someone who's doing something a little bit different in the Transformers space. And if you head over to Facebook and take a look at the Printformers Facebook page, you'll see this dude that's doing the 3D printed versions of Transformers. Now these look really cool, and unlike some 3D printed Transformers that I've seen. These ones actually transform as well, and as you can see, there's a whole range, everything from Black Zarak to Scorponok to Devastator to Power Master Optimus Prime or Jinrai, whichever one you want to call him. But these articulate, and this Scorponok just looks so cool, even from the back. Very, very, very smooth. Looks good, and all of the Devastator ones as well, including the yellow versions of Devastator. When Prime transforms, he's not as long, obviously, as the original Power Master Transformers, but I do think this looks super cool, super awesome, and you can see how they scale here with your Kingdom Cyclonus, so they're actually quite big figures as well, and you can get your grubby little mitts on these as well. If you head over to the Etsy store, you can do two things. You can either buy the plans. If you are a person who owns a 3D printer, you can pick up those plans and you can see the prices for those there, or you can buy the fully 3D printed thing already to be sent over to your house. But these look really cool. Again, you know, I'm really considering getting myself a 3D printer so that I can start to 3D print my own Transformers, because some of the work that people are doing with these are absolutely awesome. Let me know your thoughts on this down in the comments. Is this the future of collecting? Thanks for checking out my channel. We have just gone past 1.82k subscribers. You guys are absolutely amazing. We are really on our way to hitting the 2k mark within the next couple of months, which would be absolutely incredible. Thank you all for the support that you show me, and as always, I'll see you down in the comments and in my next video. Alright guys, in a bit. Peace!